Welcome to this comprehensive guide to Axie Infinity Axie genetics breakdown. In this tutorial, we will explain the key concepts and provide practical examples to help you understand how Axie genetics work. First, it is essential to understand that Axie genetics are based on a complex system that determines the characteristics and traits of each Axie. The genetics of an Axie are defined by its genes, which are inherited from its parents. Each Axie has 6 genes, 3 from each parent, that determine its 6 attributes: health, speed, skill, morale, attack, and defense. To break down Axie genetics, we need to understand the different types of genes: dominant, recessive, and minor recessive. Dominant genes will always be expressed if present, while recessive genes will only be expressed if there is no dominant gene. Minor recessive genes are weaker than recessive genes and will only be expressed if there are no dominant or recessive genes. When breeding Axies, it is crucial to consider the genetics of both parents. The offspring will inherit a combination of genes from both parents, and understanding how these genes interact is vital to predicting the traits of the offspring. For example, if a parent has a dominant gene for high attack, it is likely that the offspring will also have high attack. Another critical concept in Axie genetics is the idea of genotypes and phenotypes. The genotype refers to the genetic makeup of an Axie, while the phenotype refers to the physical traits expressed by those genes. Understanding the genotype and phenotype of an Axie is essential to making informed breeding decisions. To make the most of Axie breeding, it is recommended to keep a diverse range of Axies with different genetics. This will increase the chances of producing offspring with unique and desirable traits. Additionally, it is essential to research and understand the genetics of the Axies you are breeding to make informed decisions. In conclusion, Axie Infinity Axie genetics breakdown is a complex but fascinating topic. By understanding the key concepts, such as genes, genotypes, and phenotypes, you can make informed breeding decisions and produce Axies with unique and desirable traits. Remember to keep a diverse range of Axies and research the genetics of the Axies you are breeding to get the most out of the game.